Hello and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fakisha, and in this video, we will be discussing SR flip flop, JK flip flop, D flip flop, and master slave flip flop. So, first of all, we will start with D flip flop. So, if I share with you my document over here. So, in D flip flop, this is the block diagram of D flip flop, and if you see this table for D flip flop, so the first two states are right? And so when we give D to the input and clock is being given, then we get 1 0 on the output. And if we give 0 on the input and the clock, so we get 0 1. So if we show you my circuit diagram over here, so in Proteous we have designed the circuit. So when I have given 1, it gives me 1 and 0 on the output, and the clock is being given of 1 hertz. So when I give 0 over here, it gives me 0 1. So the next circuit we have is of JK flip flop. So if I show you so this is the block diagram of JK flip flop, and I will show you over here. Let's say it's table. This is a table of the Jacob flip flop. When we will give 1 0 on the input, we get no change. So if I give 1 1 is gives a toggle, and 1 0 it sets a value, new value, and 0 1 also resets the value. So I will show you the circuit diagram that I've made in Proteus. And over here is this is our JK flip flop. So if I give 0 1, it should, or in the table, it should, it sets the resets the value, a new value that is 0 1. And if we give 1 1, it should toggle, and on 1 0 it sets the value, whereas if we give 0 0, the value doesn't change, and we come up with the same output, which is the previous output. So the next we have is our SR flip flop. As so in SR flip flop, that when we give 0 0, so no change occurs uh, on the output. Whereas if we give 0 1, our value is reset to 0 1, and if we give 1 0, so a new value is set on the output. Whereas if 1 1 is given, so this is not a case in SR flip flop. So it's a forbidden case in SR flip flop. So therefore, it's not mostly preferred. So the next type of flip flop we have is master slave. So if you see the circuit diagram of master slave, so this is the master slave flip flop. The circuit diagram of a master slave in Proteus. So it's a very simple type that it of for the output, and last number of glitches come in this type of circuit, so it is mostly preferred. So over here you can see when we give the one on the input, we get 1 0 on the output. And if I open this, so you can see the first one shows us 0, and the second one shows us 1. So it continues like that and stores data and move on like that. So that was it from this video. Thank you very much.